What's going on, guys? So today I wanted to show you a game that I just recently got into. It's called No Man's Sky. This game is a space exploration game, and it totally depicts the immense magnitude of space travel so perfectly. Like, you can run out of fuel in deep space and be stranded when you first start this game, because you just don't have the resources to keep your ship fueled. So you can see there's ships flying around out there, and that ship was tiny as what I look like, probably from their perspective, in front of this massive planet in front of me. I really am blown away by what it looks like in VR. You can play it without VR. I do it that way sometimes as well. Hopefully while I sit here I don't come across any enemies. That there's always space pirates out here that will, try and take advantage of you, or may try and destroy your ship. They also might try and just haggle you and get you hunt you for money. So it's really depicts again what space and space exploration can be like in the future. I like playing in a chair for seated VR play in this game, because using the joysticks while flying in midair is way too sensitive. So I like to sit them on my knees and do it like that. This controls my thrust, and this controls my steering, as you can see. So I like to just hold it on my knee and use that for support, to at least have something to lean on. Because doing it like this, your hands don't stay steady enough.
Hostile scan detected.
Man, like, this game is totally procedurally generated. The whole universe itself is completely designed by AI, and there are actual areas in space that have been totally uninhabited at all. You barely come across other players except when you're in this main community center that you can do missions with people. Now, I play this game with my brother-in-law, and I tell you, he's definitely more of the architect. He's great at building bases. Me, on the other hand, I'm just like I am in real life. I like to just observe people flying ships and haggle with them to buy their ships, because I just like cool looking ships, just like I like cool looking cars. So, but he definitely gives me a place to live so I don't starve and freeze without any shelter, is having him to make our bases. I'll show you one of our bases. So you see how it says we'll arrive at that planet in almost, two weeks, some days? That's how long, if I use my regular thrusters, it would take me to get to this place. Oh, there you go, 1 hour. Flying at this rate of speed would take me 1 hour to get to that planet. So let me do this. I'm gonna use hyper, I guess you call it pulse speed or hyper speed. I can actually pulse engines locking up, we're going. Now it'll take me 39 seconds to get here. Now I have fuel. As you can see, it's 97% and it drops down. But almost 45 seconds going full speed to get to that. It's pretty amazing though. Now you're gonna find how we can go literally from space right through the atmosphere, and we can go into this planet. This game just, the music, everything just puts you at such a peace. The magnitude of everything. Look how large this planet is. Okay, here we go, going in. Okay, we're in. Ten seconds till we arrive. I'm gonna flip myself around here because I feel very upside down. Okay, there we go. And we will arrive at my brother-in-law's place. Let's see if I can land this thing. Okay, let's take it slow here. Slow ourselves down a little bit. Okay. There's the base he created. I'm gonna go for the landing pad up here. Okay. And we've landed. Let's open the hatch. So this is my ship. I named it Falcon. It's got my own little R2-D2 up there on the edge. It almost looks like a fusion of what an X-Wing would have and a TIE fighter if they had babies. So this is, again, my brother-in-law's base. He built all this. He gathered resources, put it all together. He's got, what, 3 Exocrafts, tons of solar panels. This thing is just self-sustainable. And this is the planet we inhabited. We chose this planet because it has a lot of resources and also has not very toxic environments, but crazy creatures, as you can see there. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm pretty sure it's would eat me. So let's go on. Let's go on down. Okay. So really crazy environment, but the game is massive. Like, for me, it would take 10 minutes in that direction for me to get to my base. That's a long time. Let's see. I do have an Exocraft I can use. So this is my Exocraft. Again, you can see there's a lot more in this game. Hovercrafts, 4-wheelers. This is like a 6-wheeler he's got there. But this is mine. Now this would help me travel amongst... It would definitely help me travel amongst this a lot better. Again, it would take me so long to build something like this. This is a really nice base. I'll show you what the inside looks like here. So he's got all kinds of gun station. Now I don't even know what that is. Looks like a component station for pieces of living space. Save point, garden, refiners. Looks like extra tires for the Exocrafts. More refining. An area to help, you could build yourself. A portal so we can get to outer space. This will take you to the space station. It's very useful to have instead of having to fly the ships all the time. But I'll fly. I'm gonna show you. Let's head over to one of the space stations where we can see some alien life out there. And there's also storms. or you have life support. My life support's pretty good right now, but luckily this planet doesn't have any hostile, toxic environments or any electrical atmosphere or anything. Let's jump back on our ship and let's head to space. So I'm sitting down. Oh, there he is. What's up, Mark? Give me a thumbs up if you hear me. Haha! He can hear me. Okay. Lift off. And we're going up. Now watch how we could just leave this planet. Just go right through the atmosphere. And we're in space. And if I look back, you can see. Look at that. Really epic. I don't know many games that can depict that. Okay, space station we're heading to. 19 minutes? We ain't going for 19 minutes, hell no. Let's get our pulse engines ready and we're off. There we go, okay. So this is where I've come to look at people's ships, gather missions. I've bought ships from people here. So you can see some of these other entities here. We've got some robot people. Looks like a hammerhead bird. If we went through that portal on the base, this is where we would have come from. Right through here, we would have got here pretty quickly. I can gather items. How you doing, sir? I can buy items, sell items that are hot commodities on the market. You know, it's all about making money. This game is all about making money and exploring as much of the universe as possible. So let me show you this real quick. I don't know if I can show you in here. I've got a rocket pack, so I mean, you don't hurt yourself when you fall. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'll show you how intense this is. So I'll show you first off this is my freighter. I'm going to tell him to warp in right here. So this is my freighter. I've got some extra ships that come with it. Yep. That's my crew. They protect me and they go on missions. There's some of my fighters there that fly around. Good people, good people. And the anomaly, which is over there, that big, kind of a Death Star, that's where all the other players in the game can meet up and do missions together. But yeah, my freighter's humongous. And I'm telling you, like, you think you're big in this? We are tiny in this game. We are tiny. So those are ships going in that probably doing like trading and landing on my my spaceship. So I'm gonna go over there and let's take a look at some of those ships. Let's see what we got here. So this guy's got a big cargo ship, a bit slow. Mine's more of a fighter. I need to be able to fight in space. This one's crazy looking. Almost like a Boba Fett style ship. So if I wanted this, I could buy it. Oh, that one looked nice. Damn it. That looks like a freighter. And that looks like a freighter over there. So this is my space station, really big. Again, I can travel throughout this whole thing. See you later, man. So yeah. So they go on voyages and missions all across the galaxy. And they bring back resources. We learn languages. We meet other races. Really cool. And then they bring it to my computer that's down there. And pretty much make some money and get a lot of knowledge of what's out there amongst the stars. I play this game more with a mouse and keyboard. You do feel how minuscule you are within the whole space itself, but in this, like the ship, I never know how big this ship is when I'm next to it when I'm looking at a computer screen. It's like I'm like small compared to this ship. Really cool. So let's get in here. And we're gonna go to the anomaly real quick, and I'll show you where the meeting hub, where everyone gathers around. So also, if you want to look at this, this is the Galactic map. Now when I tell you, you think this is where I am. Every one of these stars out there are other systems, star systems. As in like our little star system. With our sun, think of like our sun, Earth, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Neptune, Pluto, Uranus, Mercury. That's a star system. We have our star and we're revolving around the star. That's this where I am right now, Core Brig. Now, every one of these dots is a star. And in each one of these stars is a star system, planets or moons evolving around that star. And this is just one galaxy, the Euclid galaxy. 715.086 light years for me to even get out of this galaxy. That's insane. For me to travel this, it takes so much fuel and so many resources to even escape this. I'm gonna try and go into like a free roam right now, and you'll be able to see. These are all stars. It's insane. Every one of them is stars. Nuts. And that's just a galaxy. I haven't been even outside this galaxy. There's things outside this galaxy that I don't know if you can explore. Some people probably haven't even explored it yet at all. There's black holes. There's all kinds of things that this game is just out here to let you just say, we want to go there, try your best and get there, gather up some friends and make it happen, and see what you find. Because, man, it's vast. Extremely vast. So vast. Okay. So let's go to the Nexus. I keep pressing the wrong button there. So the Nexus. So this is where everyone in the game meets up. So you'll see all kinds of players, their ships, all kinds of stuff in here. And this is where you can do community missions. You can have some fun with friends. So these are all people. So I like that guy's ship. That's kind of cool. So you see these people here? These are all regular people playing the game too. He's playing on Xbox. You see a little Xbox controller next to him? So this is where you can do upgrades on your ships. You can spend on ways to improve your bases. He's playing on Xbox. There was just a big sale, so a lot of players are playing now. But sometimes you just you admire, like, look at this guy. Crazy head. I used to have a ship like this one, but that nose is long. Oh yeah, there's a cool ship. So I've seen this ship before. It's like a Class S starship. And it looks like it was Italian built and is extremely expensive. There's some other people coming in right now. So they're probably all just going on some missions right now. Last thing I'm gonna do before you have gotten bored of me playing this game, we're gonna go and just look at an undiscovered planet. Let's go to a new galaxy. Okay, guys. Okay, this is warp speed. I don't think I've ever been here. Okay. Unknown, undiscovered. Let's go. Copper, aggressive. Oh, it's a hot planet. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Never been there before. Let's go see what this is all about. $40 seconds just to fly here. Good Lord. That's insane. So Sentinels are these robots that protect the planets from you destroying them, gathering resources they do not like. Almost like they're environmentalists. People who do not like you messing with their planet. So they're robots that are not about that life. So if they come at me, they'll probably try and kill me. Alright, here we go. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty hot on this planet, so there we are. Okay, it does seem pretty hot here. Let's see what's over this ridge. Let's just land right up here on one of these floating rocks. I gotta get used to the buttons in this game.
Extreme sentinel bed.
Okay. Interesting looking creature there. Some birds. Uh-oh. Yep, that's a sentinel right there.
Thermal protection fully.
Okay, so I do have thermal protection on. Yeah, that robot flying around, that's a sentinel. Oh, some sodium. Whoa. Okay, I'm down for that. Oh boy, that sentinel's not happy. It's time to go, folks. Oh yeah, time to go. Oh boy, yep, they're shooting at me. It is time to go, folks. We out of here. Yo, look at that dog sentinel. Nah, I ain't messing with that shit. Okay. Not playing around with this planet. It's just too aggressive.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, brother.
Hostile ships approaching.
No. I need to get to that space station. Okay. Let's get to the space station and get the heck away from them. Almost there. Oh, almost crashed. Just got away from those sentinels. Whew, okay. But guys, that's pretty much No Man's Sky. It's a game that lets you explore as much as you want. Fascinate yourself by how vast this galaxy is, and be as curious as you want to be when you jump on for a really great session. It's just a great game to play with friends. I'll be doing some missions later and just jumping on with my brother-in-law, and we'll be having a good time. But yeah, I can't go in space, so at least this lets me do what I want to do out there. But thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.